Hello everyone, this is Mike Petracca for the WCMA's Between the Rounds, the online series that gives you a quick and personal taste of martial arts that we think are truly amazing. In this episode, we're going to have you meet Queen Diaz, a martial artist that caught our attention because she is a mother of five, a grandmother, and someone that started her martial arts journey a bit later in life. Her passion and energy is truly contagious, and we hope that after you watch this interview, you'll share it with others to inspire them to what is possible when the right attitude is applied.
How long have you been doing Muay Thai?
I've just been doing it 1 year, but I've had about 9 or 10 fights already.
9 or 10 fights. All right. And tell me, where can we find you? Where have you been fighting at?
So I'm actually an independent fighter, but I train my weight conditioning through TFW Training for Warriors in Rhode Island.
Okay.
Without them, I wouldn't be athletic and have all the great energy that I do and strength.
Awesome. And I see that on your page. I think I saw you today. You were working out today with some ladies,
Yes,
right?
I did my Saturday workout. It was great.
Very cool. And tell me, how do you stay in shape? Because on your page, it looks like you're in phenomenal shape. Obviously, being a fighter, I know that when I'm in shape, I'm in peak form. But how do you maintain your performance and your shape?
So definitely have to give credit to TFW. They transformed me inside and out. And I even learned how to eat correctly, stop a lot of bad habits, my candy habits, eating cake in the middle of the night. I am a mother of 5 kids, so I am always moving. Yeah.
I saw that on Facebook, and one of the things, did one of your sons get promoted in the military?
He did. He's in the Marines.
He's in the Marines.
Yeah.
Nice. What did he get promoted to?
So he just graduated boot camp. So I'm not really sure. I think it's private.
And did you have an interest in martial arts growing up, or where did that interest start for you?
So because I have 4 sons, they're the ones who got me into it. I would drop them off, pick them up, and then I was waiting for them, and I saw it, and I said, I got to try this. I got to try it, and I did. I think I fell more in love with it than they did. So I'm very committed.
And are any of them fight?
One of them is my youngest. He's 16. He does purely boxing, and he's very committed. He's going to be the next Nathan Diaz.
Oh, Nate Diaz is somebody he idolizes, huh?
Yep, and that's also his name.
Oh, that's perfect. And great. I saw you, and I said, "Wow!" I think because you came to the ring, and you were kind of dancing.
Yes,
you were coming to the ring, if I'm not mistaken, and then you were fighting this other lady, and it was probably one of the most action-packed fights of the evening that I saw.
Really? Oh, that's great. So I am a Zumba instructor and group fitness exercise instructor. So I'm always dancing no matter what the case is. Supermarket, I'm shopping, I'm dancing. Laundry, I'm dancing. Folding clothes. Everything I do, I can't help it.
You can't help it. That's great. I mean,
when I get in that ring, it's a different kind of feeling, but I still got my moves.
It's a different kind of dancing.
Yes, for sure.
Which I think is really interesting because so many fighters will say, I mean, I'm thinking of Vasily Lomachenko, one fighter in particular, that said he did ballet training when he was younger. His dad got him into ballet in order so that he could be a better fighter.
It's true. Yeah, the footwork is amazing. I got my hips going. So I'm definitely more comfortable in that ring because of it.
And what came first, the Zumba or the Muay Thai?
The Zumba. The Zumba got me into the fitness world. And then I needed to build strength, and that's where I found TFW.
And in addition to the fitness, how do you keep your mental game sharp? Are there things that you do for self-care to keep yourself sharp mentally?
So again, TFW, it's my therapeutic place. And I also picked up Zen, which I learned to meditate. I can do it anywhere I go, before a fight, before a test. And it really helps. It could be 3 minutes, it could be 10 minutes. It
And
works.
do you have a pre-fight ritual that you do?
Yes. So I do my Zen, and I do dance it out, put my earbuds in, pick one of my favorite tunes. I dance it out. And then my coach comes and we do some mitts.
Excellent. Yeah, got to get loosened up with the mitts, of course.
Yes.
And what is your routine like when you're training for a fight versus when you're not training?
So when I'm training for a fight, there's definitely more training for the fight throughout the whole weeks, the upcoming fight. So when I don't have a fight, I probably go once or twice a week to hit the bags and work with somebody. Well, when I do have a fight, it's pretty much every day. I don't skip a beat. Do a lot of bag work. I do for fun as well. I have to be honest, though, I don't really have too much sparring. So I kind of don't know what to expect when I get in there, but I don't mind receiving hits because I give it right back. It doesn't bother me at all, actually.
I feel like that's a necessity if you're going to get in the fight game. You know, if a person is afraid about getting hit, you know, it's
I'm not afraid.
Happen, right?
I'm hungry. I want it. I want to be hit. So
you're ready to go. You're a very game fighter, as they say.
Oh, yeah. I love it.
I know you're the queen, so I can't be the queen. But how do I get those perky, poppin' princess abs? Queen, I want the abs. How do I get them?
Come on, you got to go to TFW. They'll work every part of you. TFW, baby.
All right. So I've been wanting, but even when I was training before, I walk around about 190, went into the fight at 175. They were starting to come out, but I want them a little more.
Get them. You can get them for sure.
Which was probably another side note is that I should not. I found out in my fight I should not be fighting at 175. There's some big guys, Queen, at 175, and I'm a short 5'7" Italian guy, so
it's tough. I have to say, for my weight class, atom weight, so I'm about 106. It's hard to get other females my age, my weight. So I fought a lot of younger girls, a couple of my age, but not too many. And I fought girls up to 125, which is a big deal for me. I'm 106.
Yeah, wow. When you go up in weight, it is an adjustment, especially, you know, if you're used to fighting at one specific weight.
I just want to say I had one major loss with a girl. She need me right here, and I just took the wind out of me. I was like, but when I came to, I was like, that was awesome.
Really?
It was so awesome. Yeah, I was still happy, even though I, had to find my breath again. It's like, that was such a great experience.
That's just so right in like the solar plexus or below.
Yeah, she got me really good.
Oh.
So I froze for a few seconds, but those few seconds and I'm gone. She got full advantage.
And how did you recover? Because I mean that's something pretty significant. You know, I've been on the mat.
Breathing techniques, which I've gotten through my Zen and I've gotten from TFW. They teach you how to breathe.
And do you feel like female fighters are finally starting to get their due and become feature and top billing like their male counterparts these days?
I do. I feel like they're coming out more. Actually, one of the persons I follow is Jamie Clampett. Yeah, I went to her gym for River, I think it is. She's great. I love her. So
I know.
She's an inspiration.
She's amazing. I know her pretty well back in the day because when she was when she was in East Greenwich, I went to start boxing the first time years ago. She was at a place called Battlegrounds for a little bit, and that's where I first started boxing and sparring. And Jamie Hurricane Clampett is amazing. That was one of the first people I started boxing with. So yeah, she's an amazing influence.
Awesome. I gotta get together with her. I just have to. But she definitely, I think, represents all the queens, and she got me believing in myself more, whether she knows it or not. So I followed her in some of her fights, and one of her wins, They went to a bar after, and I was there just to see her walk in was like magic. And she doesn't even know it, but she inspires me.
Isn't it amazing how like people and like just in life in general, like sometimes like I know I've been inspired by a lot of people. They probably don't know, either
Yeah.
because I was maybe I didn't, I was anxious to tell them, or just the opportunity never came up. And I think, people have said things to me that I've told them something that I couldn't even tell you,
It's true. You never know who's watching. It's true.
And you're also a student, right?
Yes, correct. So I'm
Is
going to school for personal training. So I already teach group classes, but now I want to help my students one-on-one, get to know them. So I attend CCRI. I'm at all three locations: Providence, Lincoln, and Warwick.
Awesome, awesome. And what other classes do you teach? It's Edge Fitness?
Ed Fitness is my main place in Attleboro. So I teach the Zumba, step aerobics. I teach a sculpting class, bar. I'm going to be teaching body combat, which is MMA moves in
Oh,
dance
yeah.
form. So I have training coming up the end of the month for that.
Awesome. That's pretty
Definitely
groovy.
can't wait to share it.
So people can find you over there. They can go to your classes. Edge Fitness, is it the one in Attleboro?
Yes.
One in
Yes.
Attleboro. Very, very cool. It seems like they can find you there many days if you're teaching so many classes.
Yeah. I'm also at Health Tracks in Warwick.
Oh, very nice.
That
Okay.
one's it's an older crowd, but I love it.
Oh,
And I do aqua fitness there.
oh, wow. Very cool. Now, do you get the older people dancing too? You get them up and
I
moving and
sure
grooving?
do. They're amazing. Don't let them fool you.
Really? Yeah,
Mhm.
they could probably give me a run for my. I'm not. Yeah, my fiance really has to guide me. She leads, and I much follow. And tell me about like your community. Any passion projects, community involvement? Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, I grew up in Central Falls in Rhode Island. I've done a lot of free Zumba events. Every summer, I do Zumba in the park, which is free for the community,
Oh, very
and
cool.
it's fun. It's a good outcome, unless it's like too hot. But I love reaching out to the people. Yeah, I do. I actually do more community work than what I actually get paid for. But I just love what I do so much that sometimes it doesn't even faze me about the money.
I hear that a lot. I mean, I get that, and yeah, when you love what you do, you just want to connect and you want to help out, and it doesn't
Yeah.
matter what.
Central Falls does so much for the community, I think. I would like to do more, which once I'm done with school, figure out my schedule, I will.
Yeah, I'm sure you will. You seem like you never stop. Just like the
Mm-mm.
dance, seems like you're always going and into a
Yep.
lot of different
And
things.
that's now something else. Moving on. It's
And
fun.
what do you think? Like just to hit up the Central Falls theme, what do you think Central Falls could benefit from, or what do you think is most needed in Central Falls? Because I think that's a great point, and like how.
A lot of the people think they can't do fitness because maybe finances, but it's all around us. I like the world is our playground. Go for a walk, go to the playground, use some of the things. I know it's not just for children. Maybe you're as young as you feel because I don't care. I go on monkey bars. I go on everything. I'm running with the kids, running by myself. It's fun.
You keep that childlike enthusiasm.
Yes, keep moving.
Is there a co-ruler in the Queen's court, or does the Queen rule the kingdom alone for now? Any relationship stuff going on?
I have a special someone, but I don't know. It's still kind of fairly new, so I don't know. Got my gloves on though.
You got. I love that. Just in case. Just in case.
No, I'm actually I feel really good. I'm happy, more happy than I've been in a very long time. So I'm being treated like a queen.
As you should be.
I'm
And I
in his
also.
house now.
What is it?
I'm in his house now.
Oh, you're in his house now. Okay. All right. So we
Somewhere.
can't talk any shit then.
No, it's okay. It's all good. I'm happy.
I saw on your Facebook too. You're at King Richard's Fair, dressed as a witch.
Yes.
is that going to be the Halloween costume this year, or do you have something else planned for everyone?
That is not the costume. I just love to attend the witches dance every year. That was my 3rd year. I got 2 more events with Kim Richards Fair. So I was one of the lead witches. So I get to show other people who want to join the witch dance, and then we perform in front of everyone.
Oh, that's really cool.
Hundreds of people.
So you weren't just there as like just a spectator. You're actually. Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
I was one of the performers. It was great.
What were you last year?
Last year it was a devil. Nothing crazy.
Nice. I bet it wasn't just a devil though. I bet you.
Oh yeah, it was a great devil. I don't know. I have to be something super this year. There's still time. Not much, but still time.
Plenty of time. Plenty of time. And what's next, Queen? What's next for you? Where does your journey go next in the immediate future?
So actually, I wanted to join the roller derby team, Providence Roller Derby.
Oh, wow.
But again, because of the scheduling, I haven't been able to commit to it. But I attended a few of their classes, and I love it. I love roller derby. I love roller skating.
In person?
Yes.
I've always wanted to go.
And like, I'm not sure, but I signed up for the Navy. They extended the age to 42.
Okay.
I'm 40 years old. I don't know if you knew that.
I did not, and I don't I don't believe it. I don't believe it at all. I mean,
so I signed up for the Navy. So I have a great interest in that. And I'm trying to get my credits through school so I can get higher up in rank. So we'll see. We'll see. It's still a little too soon.
How are you going to do all this?
I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. And when I make it, because I will, I'm going to help them women there too. I'm going to push those other girls.
Well, this has been great, Queen. I had a blast with this. I hope you enjoyed this as well.
I did.
Very cool.
Wow. I don't think there is 1 second in this interview that Queen Diaz didn't have a smile on her face. And for any of you moms or grandmothers out there that feels it's too late in life to start a new adventure, just take a look at Queen Diaz. She's living life, feeling good, and helping her community. What could be better than that? And a big shout out to Training for Warriors in Pawtucket, Rhode Island for helping her begin her martial arts and fitness journey. So I bow to the Queen and want to thank her for her time, and we hope you share her story to help inspire others. Until next time, this has been Mike Petrarca, looking forward to seeing you between the rounds.